an engine roar. Coffee warm, boots on the floor. Another town I'll never name, just pavement under skies the same. White lines blur beneath my eyes. I trade sleep for open skies. They ask me what I'm running from, but some of us ain't got a home. Wheels that never rest, rolling on through hope and stress. Chasing ghosts I can't forget, with no rear view of regret. Highway hearts don't settle west. We're born to ride, not second guess. The soul stitched to a leather vest. Wheels that never rest. Some find peace in a front porch swing, but I find mine in rumbling things that take me far but not away, just enough to last the day. Wheels that never rest, turning time and burning breath, keeping distance from the past. Every tank I'm free at last. You can pray or you can press me. I shift and chase the west with this ache inside my chest. Wheels that never rest. Midnight rain and dashboard glow, a radio talking soft and low. No map, no plan, just northern lights and diesel dreams to guide my nights. Wheels that never rest, ain't looking for the second best. I left my name in the dust and drove away from love and trust. If I stop, I might confess. Silence feels like a tidal vest, so I just lean into the test of wheels that never rest.
Clock hits midnight, engine hums low, gas station glow in a town I don't know. Thermos full of bitter brew, same old taste, nothing new. Rearview shows a life behind, dust and echoes stretching time. No one waits, no lights on back home. Guess some roads you ride alone. Black coffee and a long road keep me warm when the night gets cold. No destination, just letting it flow. A heart in drive, nowhere to go. I ain't lost, just moving slow, with black coffee and a long road. Radio's crackling an old song I knew, about a man with nothing to prove. Sometimes I feel like that old verse, cursed, freedom blessed her. Black coffee and a long road, keep me warm when the night gets cold. No destination, just letting it flow. A heart in drive, nowhere to go. I ain't lost, just moving slow. Black coffee and a long road. Maybe someday I'll settle down, find a reason to stay in one town. But for now this wheel still spins, chasing ghosts in diesel winds. Black coffee and a long road, my only friends when I'm alone. No maps, no plans, just the stars that glow. Soul in transit, high and low, and every sip reminds me so. This is the life I've come to know. Black coffee and on road. Wake up with the rising sun. I'm driving when your day's begun. Different clocks but the same old song. You're in my heart no matter how long. Screens and calls can't hold your touch, but baby, love ain't built on such. It's in the way you say my name, like home's not far, just down the lane. Distance ain't our enemy, it's just miles and geography. You and me were more than time, stronger than a county line. No road too long, no sea too wide. I'm yours and you're still mine. We got roots in memory. Distance ain't our enemy. Your letters sit on my dash at night, like whispers carried by dashboard light. I count the days not out of pain, but to feel the joy when I see you again. Distance ain't our enemy, it's just miles and geography. You and me were more than time, stronger than a county line. No road too long, no sea too wide. I'm yours and you're still mine. We got roots in memory. Distance ain't our enemy. Let the world keep spinning fast. We got a kind of love that lasts, and every star between our skies is just a sign we both survive. Distance ain't our enemy, it's the reason we believe in late night calls and morning texts and love that grows despite the rest. Well, I'll come home, you wait for me. We both know how strong we be. Even apart, we still agree. Distance ain't our enemy. cotton fields, front porch talk, home-cooked meals. It's been a while since I've been around, but I still hear that southern sound. Mama's voice on the telephone says the dog still sleeps by the old back door. And every mile that I drive away feels like my soul begins to stray. Southern skies, my heart goes home to the pine trees and the rolling tones. Crickets singing through the night, fireflies lighting up my mind. No matter where my boots may roam, under southern skies my heart goes home. Strangers' lights and downtown bars, neon signs don't know who you are. But back where magnolias bloom and bend, they love you real and call you friend. Southern skies, my heart goes home, screened indoors and gravel roads. Grandma hums an old church song, sweet tea heals what's felt so wrong. I may be far, but I still belong. Under southern skies, my heart goes home. One day I'll stop this driving life, trade these keys for a quiet night. Till then I carry it in my soul, the sound of home that makes me whole. Southern skies, my heart goes home, even when I'm out here all alone. A gentle wind, a lonesome dove, reminds me where I'm truly loved. Through every turn and time I know, under southern skies my heart goes home. Radio low, dashboard glow, empty road, just me and the smoke. Midnight talking to the sky, chasing twin thoughts I can't deny. Played that sad old country tune, the one that always feels like June. Next one hit like a goodbye kiss. Love I lost, the life I miss. 3 songs till sunrise, and I ain't sure what I'm running from. But every verse brings me closer to what I've become. Ain't no answers in the rear view, but there's truth in every line. 3 songs till sunrise, and I'll be just fine. I stopped once for coffee black. Old man asked, you coming back? I just smile, tip my hat. Some roads don't have a map. 3 songs till sunrise, and I quiet while the night still pretends. I don't need to solve the sorrow, just write it like a sign. 3 songs till sunrise, I'll be just fine. Maybe I'll call her in the morning, say I'm sorry I was gone. But for now I'll just keep driving with the radio playing on. 3 songs till sunrise, and the sky begins to bleed. The last chords hold me steady, like the prayers I rarely need. By the time that light comes pour, all that makes some peace of mind. 3 songs till sunrise, and I'll be just fine. Woke up with the diesel hum, coffee warm, sky turning plum. Another mile, another day, ain't much time to kneel and pray. But when the white lines blur my sight and the road cuts deep into the night, it's when I whisper low and slow to the one who helps me go. Behind the wheel I pray for mercy on this highway, for the ones I left at home, and for strength to ride alone. Every turn and every bend feels like talking to a friend. No stained glass, no choir swing, just me and God. Behind the wheel I pray. Brake lights flash, rain starts to pour, memories knocking on my door. Mistakes I made in younger years still echo louder than my gears. Behind the wheel I pray, forgiveness finds me on my way. The peace I lost somewhere in time, embrace that's hard and now I find. The engine hums a sacred song, keeps me rolling right or wrong. No steeple tall, no Sunday day, but behind the wheel I pray. Ain't no preacher in this camp, but I've confessed more than I have. Each mile marker tells a tale of a soul just trying not to fail. Behind the wheel I pray when the road takes me far away. I ask for light, the curves unknown, the courage when I'm feeling alone. Someday I'll park and rest my load. Till then I drive this road with hope that never fades away. Behind the wheel I pray. full of blame. Smoky silence calls your name. Hotel Bible on the floor. Same fight we've had 100 times before. Curtains closed, but light breaks through. A little like what we tried to do. Lipstick stains on cigarettes. Words we swore we never forget. Ashtray full of promises, all burned down to what this is. Every vow we made in vain turned to smoke and left a stain. You said forever, I said too, but I don't lie the way we do. Now all that's left of what we missed is an ashtray full of promises. Your perfume still haunts the air, like ghosts that know I didn't care. At least not the way I should have tried. Now all I got is smoke and pride. Ashtray full of promises, crumbled dreams and nicotine kiss. You left your ring on the TV stand. Yeah, I'm still too proud to understand. We built a love and watched it twist into an ashtray. I light another, close my eyes, and see us dancing when love was alive. But the flame that once warmed my skin just flickers now in a room full of sin. Ashtray full of promises, empty hearts and clenched up fists. All the things we meant to keep, lying ashes 2 inches deep. Maybe love ain't built to last if all it needs is smoking past. Now all I breathe is what I miss from an ashtray full of promises. Pulled off on exit 20 any night. You were standing there killing time. Smile like you know me all your life. I asked for coffee, you gave advice. We talked about dreams and old regret. You said some roads you can't forget. For a moment, the world stood still, like hearts had minds and time could feel. I stopped in your heart just for a while, like a song stuck on a station dial. Left a mark I didn't plan, but love don't wait for circumstance. Had to chase that western wind. You knew I'd go like all good men, but I was real, not just pretend. Stopped in your heart, then rolled on again. You waved goodbye with eyes that knew. Some love is short, but still runs true. No promises, no second guess, just memories we both won't forget. I stopped in your heart just for a while, like rain that soaks but won't stay high. I burned like fire, then I was gone, but that don't mean it wasn't strong. I had to roll with empty hands through desert miles and borderlands. You felt me like summer rain stopped in New Orleans. Stopped in your heart, then rolled on again. Maybe down some other line we'll meet again with better time. But if not, I'll still be there in every thought, in every prayer. I stopped in your heart, and that's enough for souls like ours to touch. Better real than never known. I gave you me before I go. So don't regret, don't ask when, just smile and know where we have been. We met like thunder beneath the flame. Stopped in your heart, then rolled on again. Pulled in on fumes and quiet skies, one down to let the sign half dry. Nobody asked where I'd been, but the silence felt like next to kin. The old man pumping diesel slow said storms ahead, you all know. I nodded with a half-tired smile. Ain't storms I fear, it's staying a while. Last fuel in a nameless town where the ghosts don't make a sound, and the road don't care where you've been, just where your wheels begin again. Could turn around, could settle down, with freedom humming low and loud at the last fuel in a nameless town. Jukebox played some lonesome song about leaving when it all feels wrong. Cup of coffee, bittersweet, but like every choice beneath my feet. The last fuel in a nameless town where regrets don't weigh you down. Just a place to breathe and choose, to stay and fight or ride and lose. Can make a call, say what I feel, keep on driving past what's real. But peace ain't something I've yet found. At the last fuel in a nameless town. Baby, life's just gas and miles, dusty dreams and silent tries. And once you stop to look around, you either build or burn it down. Last view in a nameless town where the night don't wear a crown, just headlights pointing down the line. The story's written out ask for you in a nameless town. I drove that old Ford down a broken highway. Static on the speakers, but I let it play. No more country stations on the dial these days, but your voice still echoes through the silent haze. The radio's dead, but my heart still plays. Every song we danced to back in those days. The vinyl's cracked and the DJ's gone, but the memory of you keeps rolling on. Radio's dead, but my heart still plays. There's dust on the dashboard, rust on the frame, like the love we lost that we couldn't reclaim. But every mile I ride, I still hear your tune underneath the stars and a pale white moon. Radio's dead, but my heart still plays. Every song we danced to back in those days. The vinyl's cracked and the DJ's gone, but the memory of you keeps rolling and on. Radio's dead, but my heart still plays. Now silence fills the midnight air, but I still feel you everywhere. You're the chorus I can't erase, the sweetest sound I still embrace. Radio's dead, my heart still plays. Like a jukebox soul that never fades. Though the wires are cold and the dial is gray, your love keeps singing anyway. Radio's dead, but my heart still. I sign my letters with a shaky hand. Still sleep alone in this quiet land. Coffee gets cold before the sun breaks through, and every morning still whispers you. Lonely is my middle name. It follows me like a midnight train. Since you walked out, it ain't been the same. I lost love, but gained the blame. Now every mirror just reflects the shame. Yeah, lonely is my middle name. ghost still dances in the kitchen light. I set a plate out every night. The radio plays your favorite song. I try to sing, but I don't belong. Lonely is my middle name. It follows me like a midnight train. Since you walked out, it ain't been the same. I lost love, gained blame. Now every mirror just reflects shame. Yeah, lonely is my middle name. I used to be someone you'd call home. Now I'm just a porch light left on alone. If love's a flame, mine's just a spark, burning quiet in the dark. Lonely is my middle name, etched in stone like a carved out pain. Your goodbye carved it deep and plain. No turning back, no one to blame. Just the silence in this endless rain. Yeah, lonely is my middle name. I drove that old Ford down a broken highway. Static on the speakers, but I let it play. No more country stations on the dial these days, but your voice still echoes through the silent haze. The radio's dead, but my heart still plays. Every song we danced to back in those days. The vinyl's cracked and the DJ's gone, but the memory of you keeps rolling on. Radio's dead, but my heart still plays. There's dust on the dashboard, rust on the frame, like the love we lost that we couldn't reclaim. But every mile I ride, I still hear your tune underneath the stars and a pale white moon. Radio's dead, but my heart still plays. Every song we danced to back in those days. The vinyl's cracked and the DJ's gone, but the memory of you keeps rolling on. radio's dead, my heart still plays like a jukebox soul that never fades. Though the wires are cold and the dial is gray, your love keeps singing anyway. Radio's dead, but my heart stays. Same old bench on Sycamore Lane still remembers the night you said my name. That street light blinked like it always knew. Something bright was born for me and you. You and that street light never fade, still standing strong, though the memories fade. Every night I cast that amber glow, just like your love, soft and slow. I see your smile in that golden light. You in that street light, still holding me tight. I passed by there after work at 10, at 1/2 tired, but I stop again. The sidewalks cracked, the world moved on, but that glow still sings our favorite song. You and that street light never fade, still standing strong, though the memories fade. Every night it casts that amber glow, just like your love, soft and slow. I see your smile in that golden light. You and that street light, still holding me tight. Maybe it's crazy talking to a post, when I'm there I feel you the most. Time can steal 1,000 days, but not the way you look that way. You and that street light never die, you both still shine in the same old sky. Though you're gone, I still believe love like ours will never leave. So I stand there in the hush at night with you and that street light. whispers through the open field, calling me home where my heart is healed. The dusty roads wind through the tall pines. It's a place of peace where the sun always shines. The mountains rise in the soft morning light. I feel the pull, it feels so right. Every mile takes me further in, back to the land where it all begins. Take me back to the country roads where the rivers run and the wildflowers grow, through the valleys deep and the hills so wide, where the stars light up the endless sky at night. Take me back to where my soul is free, to the place I know where I'm meant to be. Birds sing their song in the early dawn as the fog lifts and the day moves on. The road is long, but I don't mind. Every turn brings peace to my mind. The breeze it carries, the scent of pine. The world feels slow and stars align. I take a breath and let it in, the beauty of home, it's where I've been. Take me back to the country roads where the rivers run and the wildflowers grow, through the valleys deep and the hills so wide, where the stars light up the endless sky at night. Take me back to where my soul is free, to the place I know where I'm meant to be. When the world's too loud and I can't find my way, I'll follow the path that leads me back today, to the land I love, where the grass is green, where peace is found and life is serene. Take me back to the country roads where the rivers run and the wildflowers grow, through the valleys deep and the hills so wide, where the stars light up the endless sky at night. Take me back to where my soul is free, to the place I know where I'm meant to be. Take me home to the country roads, back to the place where the heart still blows. Take me home to where I belong, to the country roads that sing my song. Dust on the windshield, sun sinking low, tires humming soft on a road I know. We said goodbye without saying much, but the silence burned like a lover's touch. Now every mile feels like a year, and every turn just brings me here, to the end of the road, where the sky meets land and stories fold. No more maps, no more signs to read, just a heart that aches and a soul in need. It's quiet here, but it ain't cold. At the end of the road, I'm letting go. We built a fire that couldn't stay lit, now sit with the smoke and the ash of it. But I ain't bitter, just a little warm from chasing love every storm. Maybe some goodbyes come too slow, but they teach you what you need to know at the end of the road, where the past runs out and the truth gets told. I ain't running from what we had, just learning how to miss it without feeling bad. The night is long, but I feel bold at the end of the road. I'm growing old. Some ends are really just bends in disguise, where broken hearts start to rise. So here at the end of the road, I raise a glass to the love I know. May your path be warm and wide, and if we meet again, we won't need to hide. For now I'll raise with grace I hope. At the end of the road, turning gold. I packed up my bags and I left that town, chasing the lights and the city sounds. But every mile that I put behind took a piece of the past I couldn't find. Now the wind don't blow the same, and the road's got no one left to blame. I'm heading back to my hometown, where the grass is green and the world slows down. The old oak tree and the county fair, I can almost feel the summer air. No more searching for what I found. I'm coming back to my hometown. The streets are quiet, but they still know my name, and the diner lights still burn the same. I see the faces, some old, some new, but it all feels right when I'm back with you. Maybe I ran from what I knew, but there's no place like home, it's true. I'm heading back to my hometown, where the grass is green and the world slows down. The old oak tree and the county fair, I can almost feel the summer air. No more searching for what I found. I'm coming back to my hometown. Maybe I've seen a little bit more, but home's the one thing I'm searching for. So I'm heading back to my hometown, where the heart's alive and the love still sounds. where the stars shine bright and the days are long, and in my heart I'll always belong. No more wandering, I'm finally found back to my hometown. Back to my hometown. I remember the dust on the old dirt track, the way the tires rolled and the world held back. We were young with no fear in our hearts, chasing the sunset till the day would start. Time's been hard, but I'm still the same, looking for the roads that call my name. I'm going back to old, where the winds are free and the sky still glows. With every turn I find my way back to the place where I used to play. I'm searching for that feeling again, back to old roads where it all began. The bridges may be gone, but the memories stay, and the fields still whisper the words we used to say. When the gravel crunches under my boots and I hear the laughter of all our roots, I'm taking this ride to find my soul, found my soul. Back to the roads that make me whole. I'm going back to old roads, where the winds are free and the sky still goes. With every turn I find my way back to the place where I used to play. I'm searching for that feeling again, back to old roads where it all began. Maybe the past ain't meant to stay, but some roads always lead me back to yesterday. I'm going back to roads where the heart is wild and the love still grows. I'll find my peace where the journey ends, back to old roads where I'm making amends. No matter how far I've gone, I know I'll always be back